So just before we get into this video, I'd just like to thank all of you who subscribed to this channel. We're almost at 200 subs now, probably 200 by the time I post this. And that's so dope because I obviously only hit 100 the last video, but we still got a wee while till we get to 1,000. So let's get into it. The first type of GTA player is the Heist Man. This is the guy who only plays GTA for the heist. They have probably done the Diamond Casino heist thousands of times and know every method like the back of their sweaty, gross hands. Like, use some moisturizer, my guy. To these guys, the only thing worse than hearing Lester say, "Ooh, the green stuff," is participating in real life social interactions. These guys are also usually that dude that gives their heist crew 10% cuts and gives themselves 70% cuts and claims you guys didn't do the setups. They also can get pretty toxic when playing with someone who doesn't know what they're doing. Like, come on mate, have you seriously not done the exact same heist 217 times? That's pretty weak, dude. However, these guys still probably have PTSD from setting up and doing the Doomsday heist, so I guess I can cut them a little slack. The second type of GTA player is the car dude. These are the guys who think GTA is a driving simulator and proceed to stack multiple 10-car garages full of million-dollar cars. However, these guys don't always go for the fast cars, but buy absolute rubbish cars and take them to Benny's Customs and upgrade them for ridiculous amounts of money. Because when I think of my dream car on a video game, I immediately think of a Nissan, but hey, at least I can get this sweet anime check on my car. As a result of wasting huge sums of money on engine aesthetic upgrades, these guys heavily rely on the free monthly $1 million Rockstar gives you, but out of everyone, these guys understand the pain of having to deal with your mechanic. Like, this dude takes a freaking light year to get your car out to you, and then drops it a couple miles away for you to get your daily cardio in. Like, mate, I don't pay you to be my personal trainer. The third type of GTA player is the money man. This is the guy who has an absolute spankload of dough. These guys are usually an absurd level, sometimes higher than level 300. Like, I bet they get an absolute stankload of minge, because imagine how easy it would be, just like, hey, I'm actually level 928 on GTA. I honestly don't know how they deal with it. These guys have all the jets, tanks, oppressors and other completely unnecessary gears and still have millions of dollars in the bank. It's pretty evident that they've spent hours of their lives very productively. These dudes pretty much constantly flex their virtual wealth on you, but you put up with it because you know it means a lot to them and you don't want to hurt their feelings. The fourth type of GTA player is the NPC Bully. This is the guy who finds amusement in attacking innocent civilians. They love to savagely beat these NPCs for absolutely no reason whatsoever, and you can usually find them going on brutal rampages throughout the city. They are also fans of driving through large crowds of NPCs around the city of Los Santos. But nothing quite compares to knocking down all the yellow signs when you're driving along this motorway. They are very easily provoked, especially when an NPC insults them. Like, GG's mate, should've kept your mouth shut. If you know someone like this, give them a call. Make sure they're doing alright. The fifth type of GTA player is the strip club dude. This is the guy who spends entirely too much time at the strippies, to the point where you actually worry about them. The only thing stiffer than these guys are this waitress's dance moves. Like, no wonder you're behind the bar. They will then waste more money making it rain on some animated titties than buying bottled water. However, everyone knows whether you're a casual or a full-time fiend, that Sapphire is the baddest one in the game. No question. There is nothing more alpha in GTA 5 than having all the strippers' contacts on your phone. The only bad thing about being this dude is having to explain to your parents when they walk in on you getting a lap dance, like my dad did when I was recording this. The sixth type of GTA player is the gambler. This is the guy who spends way too much time on the pokies and the horses to be healthy. The casino is their second home, as it is very unlikely that these guys own the casino penthouse, as they blow through 20k plus on the regular. But it's all good. At least you get the free $1,000 every day. So technically, if you think about it, you're always winning. They are a big fan of the daily spin, and will never miss their turn. They probably set alarms in real life for when they can spin the wheel again. The only thing more annoying than losing money on the horses is this chick's unenthusiastic ass at the cashier counter. All true GTA gamblers know to stay away from the blackjack tables, cause those things are more corrupt than 1980s Colombia. But this is a great way to feed your potential future gambling addiction that drives your family apart faster than Lightning McQueen. Ka-chow. The seventh type of GTA player is the Grievous. This is the most toxic dude in GTA. They use their superior wealth to blast other online players off the face of this earth, as a result of making up for that one time in year 3 when they pissed themselves in class and everyone laughed at them, and the teacher had to call in their parents to take them home. They usually hop on their oppressors or deluxos and continually kill you with their homing missiles. A pretty neat way to play the game, I'm sure. You get killed so often it's literally impossible to do anything, to the point you just stand there and go on your phone until they get tuckered out and stop. And when you message them politely asking for them to stop killing you, they usually reply with the classic line, "Why are you so salty, bro?" I'm not quite sure, but it might have something to do with the 30-0 1v1 score you have on me. But at least these guys are all round good chaps. The 8th type of GTA player is the 5-star dude. This is the guy who constantly has the cops on him. They usually enjoy breaking into the army base to steal a jet, or just randomly shooting police officers for entertainment. They like to hide in glitch spots and kill policemen for hours on end, as it is more entertaining than watching paint dry, which is quite evidently thoroughly entertaining. I guess these guys are the only people who are playing the game properly, as it is called Grand Theft Auto 5, so keep it up, big man. The 9th type of GTA player is the Yacht Guy. This is the guy who bought a luxury yacht and won't stop letting everyone know he has one. They constantly attempt to get other people to come to their yacht in order to validate their horrible purchase. There is literally nothing to do on a yacht, and anyone who tries to tell you otherwise is simply in denial. These guys are typically the guys who buy the most useless stuff for the highest prices, which is no surprise, considering they have a yacht. The only thing a yacht is good for is for making YouTube videos about the people stupid enough to buy them. The 10th type of GTA player is the Meth Guy. This is the guy who has a plethora of illegal businesses and facilities across the wider Los Santos area. These guys are just working to make an honest living by selling Class A drugs to the city's civilians. These guys can usually be found with a global signal on their heads, and have most likely been on the receiving end of many toxic killings by the ever-present Grievous, trying to get that large sum of $2,000 for stealing goods. The only thing more annoying than Grievous are the constant endless calls you receive from LGT, telling you how to run your meth business. Clearly he doesn't understand the chain of authority here, but if you are one of these guys, I would watch out, because the Puss Crushers organization runs this town, and you can either join us or be destroyed by us. Thank you so much, broskies, for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure you like this video and subscribe, and also don't forget to like and subscribe, and then like and subscribe again, and I'll see you next week. Cheers, boss.